So today I didn't want to take too much time, but I just wanted to come on and share with you something that the Lord shared with me today. And as you can see, the title of this video is The Lord's Blessings Are Without Compromise. And today on Facebook, I just simply asked the people, and I was going through a series of questions, and today was question number 2. And I just simply asked, can the enemy cause people to prosper? And my scripture reference was Luke 4:5-7, and it reads, "The devil led him up to a high place and showed him in an instant all the kingdoms of the world. And he said to him, I will give you all their authority and splendor, for it has been given to me, and I can give it to anyone I want to. So if you worship me, it will all be yours." Now here is the enemy talking to the Lord in during the temptation in the wilderness. And so that's a scripture reference. And I just wanted to say that everybody you see prospering is not blessed by the Lord. And I just want to repeat, everybody you see prospering in the world especially, but also I want to let you know that also in the church, people you see in the church that's prospering is not blessed by God. Okay? Many people envy or lose faith in God when they see the people of the world who are not serving God appear to be blessed, especially when they are in a season of struggle and still serving the Lord. Now let me tell you what I mean by that. A season of struggle and still serving the Lord. The ones who are in that just seem like a season that won't let up, or just a rough season of life right now, but they have resolved in their mind, you know what, I don't care what I'm going through, I'm still going to trust in the Lord. I'm still going to hold on to my faith. I'm still going to do this thing. I'm still going to walk with the Lord. I'm talking about those people who have resolved that in their heart. But they also, from time to time, if you be honest, that you do have questions, and you do look and you do see other people, and you do see different things like that. And these are for the other people that do see this, and it has caused them to lose their faith in the Lord, to lose their trust in the Lord. And some of us have said, you know what, forget this thing. Look at them. They're doing what they want to do. They're living how they want to live, and they're prospering. Look at that. Man, this thing ain't for real. Here I am doing all this, and I'm changing my ways, and I'm doing this and doing that and this and this and that and that. And look at me. I'm still here. I'm still in this situation. And I just wanted to simply encourage you today, nothing deep, to just say that everybody you see prospering is not blessed by the Lord. The fame, the fortune, and spotlight look real good, but the enemy's blessings come with a high cost, and the cost is the loss of your soul. I want you to remember that, okay? Remember that the blessings of the Lord come without compromise. How do you know someone that has been blessed of the Lord? Because it came without compromise. They still have it, and it's without compromise, okay? Remember this when you envy those who are in the world, those who are not living right, but appear to be blessed. And when you strive to have what they have because they seem to be the end thing, oh, I want what they have. Remember this. The blessings of the Lord come without compromise, okay? The blessings, I want to just get that into your spirit. The blessings of the Lord come without compromise, okay? When you are in those moments of temptation to envy or lose your faith, remember how the Lord answered the enemy when he brought up this proposition to him. He said, "It is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only." The enemy is after your worship. If you would simply worship him, oh, he'll give you everything you want. because he wants to keep you. It's like a drug dealer. You know, he gonna continue to supply your need because first of all, you're helping him to sustain. You're helping him to be who he wants to be. So he's gonna continue to do this. So just because you're blessed or you're blessed with in quotation marks, or you see someone prospering, does not mean that's of the Lord. So don't get mad at the Lord. Don't lose your faith. Don't put out all the hard work that you've worked for, all those changes that you've been through because you love the Lord. Don't be discouraged. Don't get down. Don't lose your faith. If anything, you need to break out in a shout and a dance, okay? Because you know that I might be in lack right now. I might be in a season of struggle right now. But my soul is anchored in the Lord. How many people who out there in the world and prospering according to the world standards can say that their soul is anchored in the Lord? Okay, you want your testimony for God to get all the glory for your testimony. So if he has blessed you, if he will prosper you on all levels, you want to be able to say, oh, I'm prosperous and my soul is anchored in the Lord. Okay, you want to be able to say, yes, I'm prospering. And guess what? It came without compromise. Okay, it came without compromise. That's the prosperity you want on all levels. And we're not just talking about monetary rise, but on all levels. You want to be able to give God the glory. And you want to say, yes, I'm prospering. But it came without compromise. And my soul is anchored in the Lord. And I like the way that the Message Bible puts Mark 8:36. It says, what good would it do to get everything you want and lose you, the real you? What could you ever trade your soul for? Okay, don't sell out. Hold on to your faith. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This season will change. Believe me, ask me how I know. Okay, I am in the fresh season of my life. Okay, I've been through seasons where I thought will never end, and they went on year after year after year after year. But I've learned this thing in those seasons. First of all, I learned how to hold on to my faith. I learned how to trust God. I learned my relationship with him has just grown all the more close by what I experienced. Okay, another thing I want to say, and I'm getting out of here because I have service tonight. Another thing I want to say is you cannot name and claim your way out of the season. Okay, you cannot sow your way out of every season. Not every season. You cannot sow your way out of the season that the Lord has you in. If the Lord has you in a season, you're not getting out of it until he says season over. Okay, you're not getting out of it. So you need to ask the Lord for wisdom. You need to ask the Lord for understanding. If you've been in the season that keeps going on and on and on, like those Israelites going over and over and over and over, you need to stop. And you need to have a talk with the Lord, okay? Because something is going on. And you need to be able to have understanding and wisdom to know what season I'm in. Why am I in this season? What is the Lord trying to teach me? What is he trying to work out of me? What is he trying to work in me? Because it is not until you get those answers, until you hear from the Lord, that he says that the season is up, is when the season will be over. So I just want you to be encouraged today that don't be discouraged when you're looking on TV and you're hearing people all in, well, you look at you serving God and you steal this and you did this. But that's okay. My soul is anchored in the Lord. My soul is priceless. That's the kind of attitude you got to get. My soul is priceless. If I get no fame, if I get no riches, if I get no spotlight, my soul is anchored in the Lord. And when it is time for you to walk into a season of change, a new season of your life, you always want to be able to say, yes, I'm in this new season. I may be prospering, but it came without compromise. God bless you, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye for now.